Hey guys, Brad coming at you here with a little Dan Marino PC Showcase from a little different view here. So we're going to give this a shot. Here you go. Here, of course, I'm not going to show you every single Dan Marino card I have, but kind of the highlights. Here we go. 1984 Topps rookie card, near mint to mint 8. This is the highest grade I have. 10's never going to happen, but gotta eventually get a 9 is my goal. But beautiful card. There you go, graded PSA 8. Kabam. We'll start it off with that. Next up, from this year's Select, got a little tie-dye action. These are always fun. Select tie-dye. These are out of 25. Again, I actually don't have a ton of this stuff because I'm not really willing to pay for what it goes for. So most of the stuff I have, I either hit and breaks, got from someone else, or maybe, got from one of you guys either via gift or you gave me a good deal on it. And then this is from 2015 Prism Gold Vinyl, numbered 1 out of 5. This was actually 4 people. I got in a razz with this, and basically they just bought all the spots for me. I think I got 2, and then everyone else just bought the other 8. Numbered 1 of 5 from 15 Prism. This is when Prism finally started to get kind of good. Gorgeous card. Nasty. And yes, these all do have a penny sleeve over top of them. I'm not an idiot. So, if you're wondering, why does he have them in mags? Don't worry, I took precautions. And then I actually pulled this in a break of 16 Select. The green Mr. Marino. Freaking gorgeous. And this is numbered 4 out of 5. So, that was a cool break hit. Hit that with old Oslander. And 16 Select. So it's always funner to hit it yourself. So very nice. And then here's just some of the jerseys. I'm not going to focus all on the jersey cards here, but just a quick kind of run through there, Blah, 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 blah. That's supposed to be a patch, but it's a one color out of Exquisite. I won't waste a lot of time on these, but you get the idea. These are just basic jersey ones. Always like the ones where it spells out the name. So nothing too spectacular. But there's some jersey cards. And this is all Marino just in the Dolphin uniform, which is what I specialize in. I've actually traded away a couple of my college ones. Either trade or sold, pick up other stuff. So focused on the Dolphin only with Dan Marino. I don't really care for his pit stuff. And here's a cool throwback threads from 2011 Elite of Duper and Marino. Believe it or not, it's out of 99. So, it's kind of rare. And it is game worn, by the way. That was back when they actually did game worn for older players, So I was actually surprised that's the 99. But, very nice. That's a nice jersey one. And then this one from my buddy Kyle, Dr. Feelgood. Probably my favorite basic jersey card. Numbered 17 out of 18. This is out of 2011 Triple Threads. 400, most games 400 or more yards. And again, that was at the time. Probably still doesn't. But all game used relics. So, pretty sick. Numbered to 18. Triple Threads always had some cool stuff. That was kind of like, to me, it was like the first Feast or Famine almost product outside of Exquisite, where you can open up a case of Triple Threads and it's freaking awesome. The next 9, you literally get like $100 in value out of all the boxes. But awesome nonetheless. So that's all the jerseys. Here's the patches for my buddy Brett. BBF 21, number 2 out of 29. out of Gridiron Gear, which is one of the more underrated products from back in the day. This is 2006. You don't find big chunks of patch like that everywhere, especially in a mid-tier product like this. So, great find there, Mr. Hager. Appreciate it. Gorgeous card. Absolutely stunning. And number 29. And then this is out of one of the most iconic sets. 2004 Absolute. Got this from Bob Wilkie. Another big chunk of patch. The Absolute patch sets are legendary. This is out of 25, and of course game worn. Look at that big chunk. Ugh. Love it. I remember some guys, and I need to start doing this, put on the back who like you either got it from or a gift. If it was a gift from somebody, I need to go through and do that because there's no way I'm going to remember everyone. So that was a good idea that I need to do. You know, be like, yeah, either got in break or so-and-so gave it to me or I bought it off so-and-so, so it means more, you know. I need to do that. Because some of these are going to be gifts and I'm going to forget who gave them to me, possibly. Or who I bought it off of. 2010 Absolute, numbered to the jersey number, 8 of 13. This nasty chunk. You notice I'm partial to the chunks over the paint patches. Although I still like the paint patches too. Can't beat a good chunk of patch. Tools of the trade. Absolute. That's what Absolute's all about. Chunky patches, and that's why I love it. 29 through 2012 was good. After that, it sank into oblivion to where I don't ever really touch it. But 9 through 12, explosive. And then the early ones still have the great Absolute patch set, but just not as good of a product. Anyways, and then this, I bought off a guy who isn't around anymore. I'm trying to remember. I can't remember. See, this is why I need to do it. But he pulled this in a box. Numbered 6 out of 10 from 2013 Playbook. And this is the paint patch. Fable Fabrics. Dan Marino. Just stunning. Yes, game worn. Kabam. I think all these ones I have are game worn. So very sick. Because the last 2 years he has started having some player worn stuff. And then this was a gift from Bears 9 McMahon. Old Jack Porter stunned me with this guy. This is out of 2014 Select. Select Stars Gold Paint Patch. Look at that thing. Number 3 out of 10. And like I said, what's cool about this collection is at least half the cards are from YouTubers one way or the other. Whether they're gifts or I made a trade or sale with them. Or like bought it in a, you know. Something to do with a YouTuber, at least half these cards. One way or the other. 3 of 10. Gorgeous. And this, I believe, was a gift from old James Johnson. 5 on 5 too. From, we're getting to the autographs now, if you can't tell. 1996 SPX. Record breaker hologram. Oh, there he is. There's a beautiful face in the background. Of old Danny Marino. The autograph's not as sharpest work he's ever had, but it's still pretty nice. Especially for a card this old. Back kind of when autographs are just starting to get together here. 96 XPX. Gorgeous card. And this, I believe, was from my buddy Alan. Good old Ghost of Zepho. This is Lone Star Signatures from 99 Stadium Club. On card. Can't beat a nice on-card auto. Lone Star Signatures. Another nice old school set there. So thank you, Alan. Gorgeous. This is not numbered, but They just put the old Certograph issue there. Gorgeous. And then, speaking of nice and simplistic, 99 SP Authentic. Dan Marino. Players Inc. And how they differ is I think the backgrounds are different. Like some are blue or purple or something. This is the green version, which fits better. Not numbered, but you know there isn't a billion of them, that's for sure. And it's good photo. That's stud. And you see where his inconsistencies are, always with the start. Yeah, I know you've probably seen on each of the autographs, he is never really consistent with that. So, that's kind of his inconsistency. Is you won't always get a clean start like you do with this one. This one's, I think, is a clean one. Sign of the Times, 1999, I believe. Or no, 2001. SP Authentic Sign of the Times. Where he's on point with the D there. And then with the M's a little different. So, the D and the M is where you always usually see a little difference sometimes. Sign of the Times. Gorgeous card. And then this I too believe as well is from old James, 5-on-5 too. A 2001 Donruss Elite face-to-face. It's like game-worn face mask. This was pulled out of 24 Leaf Best of Football, but the original was 2001 Donruss Elite. Cool Dan Marino face mask. It's just authenticated, not actually graded. But pretty cool. I just went ahead and left it in there. And this is numbered to 100. But again, I'm trying to think when I did research on this. I don't think all 100 are autographed, if I recall correctly. I'll have to go look again. I forget now. But gorgeous. Something different. Face mask. That's pretty cool. And out of 2003, Leaf Limited Team Trademarks Jersey Autograph, the old school silver sticker. Some of you like there. Me, it just depends. I think in this card it fits all right. I don't mind it. It does have a little dimple in the middle of it, though. Silver ones are good, just depends on the card design. Silver, and this is numbered to 50. Very nice. And then this is an eBay purchase for sure. This is numbered out of 35. Out of the 2005 Exquisite Collection. So, it's like your first high end of the high end right here. On card, Danny Marino, and that's a good sig there. That's clean in both the M and the D. Start and the... So, very clean there. Love it. And this one's out of 2009 Topps Platinum. This is actually a one-color patch auto, I believe. Numbered to 110. You know, Platinum always had a higher number. You will never find a Marino autograph to 110 anymore. I can guarantee you that. Look at that. Nice shiny thing. Wish it was multicolor, but yeah. This will be one of the last times you ever see a Marino autograph. This was back in 2009. Right? Yeah, 2009. You'll see it numbered to 110. So, very nice. Nice and shiny. And this is one of my favorite jersey autographs. From 2010 certified. Love this set. Had a bunch of good names in it. Fabric of the Game set. Jersey auto. This is one of my favorite just jersey autograph cards. This is 10 out of 25. From 2010 certified. Fabric of the Game. Even though it's sticker, I just really like it. And I like all the cards in this set. That's a set to do, people, right there. Gorgeous. Good names in that set, too. And then I believe this one is from J.W. Smitty, if I recall correctly. From 2010 Limited, Material Monikers, Jersey Autograph. What up, Smitty? Pretty sure this was you. 46 out of 50. That's why I say I need to mark them. Go back through and make sure I got the right one. But I'm pretty sure it was Smitty that was on this one. 46 of 50. So that's pretty nuts. And then to go with it was the next year's Material Monikers. Bam. Out of 30. And I'm trying to remember who I got that from. Because I don't think this was an eBay purchase. So, yeah, see, epic fail. I think we all need to start doing that. Material Monikers, number to 30 of Marino. Very cool. This from Michael Shane, Jericho 941 IMI. Number to 50. Commemorating his Hall of Fame induction of 2005 from 13 National Treasures. Gorgeous card. Nice jersey autograph. Back is kind of cool. It's got the Canton Pro Football Hall of Fame background, so that's pretty cool. So, and again, folks, for you younger kids, he threw for 5,000 yards in 1984. 5,000 yards back then is like 8,000 yards now. So just to give you a little inkling of just how good this guy was. Some people don't fully appreciate it. 2015 contenders, legendary contenders. I actually pulled this in a group break with Brian's Breaks. Oh, Viking and some numbers. Numbered 4 out of 10. Hit this out of a contenders break. When you buy into contenders, you're not really expecting to hit a vet auto. But kabam. That was a cool group break pull for sure. 4 out of 10. And obviously very tough pull on that stuff. So that was pretty awesome. I think this is the third one James Johnson has given me 3 Marino autographs at least. Actually, I think 4. So we've kind of went back and forth with each other over the years. This is 13 out of 25. This is like the tidal wave or whatever you call it. I forget what it is. But it's like a diffractor of some sort. Bubbles. 13 of 25 on card. At a high-tech. Gorgeous card. Stunning. And this one I bought off True Insanity 67 on here. He pulled this in a Donruss box earlier this year. Or last year. 2017 Donruss Gridiron Kings. Love Gridiron Kings. 3 out of 5 autograph. Just love the look of that card. It is sticker auto, but, you know, it doesn't bother you at all. The card's beautiful. Especially out of a Donruss product. You're going to get much better than that. So that was pretty sick. And of course, this is a recent gift that a lot of you saw from Mr. Evans. Clay Evans, Clevens 12. This is from 17 Unparalleled Star Factor. Short printed 2 out of 5. That was a very recent hookup just about a month or so ago. Clay surprised me with that bad boy. Stunning. And this one, graded BGS 9/5/10 out of 11, totally certified. The gold Immortals signatures of Mr. Marino. Numbered 2 of 15. So I got this for a really good deal. Victor Guzman hooked me up with a guy who was selling it. And basically pretty much got almost what a raw goes for, a 9.510. So that's why I couldn't pass it up. So pretty awesome. And then probably my favorite graded card right here. Got this from Anthony, who I don't know if he ever actually finished the set or he was doing the set at one point, and he was, you know, getting rid of it, get funds for other things, and had to get this one. 2000 Finest Moments autographs. Pretty legendary set. Graded 9.510. And his finest moments is 48 touchdowns and 84. Dan Marino. Just gorgeous. So, that's a pretty iconic set. If you got a favorite player in that, it just says refractor there. Definitely go after it. There's some really good names in that set. So, stunning card. And this one from Mr. Michael Fabian, Eastern Connecticut Sports Cards. From 16 Impeccable, which, like I said, anything on card and impeccable, I suggest you go after. Gorgeous card in person. This is Impeccable Seasons, 17 seasons in Miami. So it's numbered to 17, 2 out of 17. On card, just gorgeous. This year's, they made the 17 like very shiny and bold at you. I don't know if I prefer that or this. I think I prefer more casual and then more focus on the autograph. But both look nice. But I haven't picked up a 17 version of it. But very nice gift from old Michael Fabian. Gorgeous card. And this from my buddy Dr. Feelgood 1987, Mr. Kyle. This, I'm trying to think. This is one of the first Marino autograph hookups I think I got on YouTube. Maybe not the first, but definitely up there. 8 out of 25 from a set that recently came back this year out of 2012 NT. These cards go for pretty big money. I could not believe when he hooked me up with this guy, because like I said, these were going for good coin, and still do, for set, because people are doing the set. NFL Greatest Signatures. It was good to see him bring a set back. Mr. Marino right there. Ugh. Ugh, sexy. And the good part about this, majority of this whole set is to 25. I think there might be a couple short prints in it. I know Luke Counts could tell you, but for the most part, they're to 25, which is nice. And then now to one of the best football, probably the best, it is the best football product of 2015. Topps Definitive. Me and Michael Phillips, we love ourselves some Topps Definitive. Hall of Fame 05 Inscription. Gorgeous, number 9 out of 10. Ooh. See, it's even got like a little detail on the side. Just stunning card. The back is pretty basic. I would say that's probably the most disappointing, the only disappointing thing about this whole product is the back is pretty basic. And we just had a timber, folks. We just had a timber. Oh no. It's down. Oh no. It was bound to happen. So, there you go. Good stuff. Love Definitive. And my other Definitive pickup is the Patch Auto. Numbered 1 out of 10. I think it's Bill Campbell that has a purple one of these. I tried to get off of him, but rightfully so. Keeping that for the collection. These are gorgeous. 1 out of 10. Just stunning. And like I said, the only downfall is I don't really like the back. There is nothing special about the back. So if you were to nitpick, that would have been about the only thing in a Topps Definitive. Otherwise, it's pretty stunning. Gorgeous. And no, I'm still not done. I think I have a Marino problem. And I don't have nowhere near the collection some of you do with players either. Because I don't really consider myself a super collector or anything. I just kind of pick up as I go. This is Immaculate Moments out of 15 Immaculate. This is the fake spike against the Jets is the Immaculate Moment. Numbered 8 out of 10. Little eBay purchase there. The last 3 were all eBay purchases. Gorgeous card. Love me some Immaculate, Definitive, Absolute Patches. Love all that. Good bad. And speaking of Immaculate, a Jumbo patch. I still never got the 14 version of this. 11 out of 25. Nice chunky patch out of Immaculate. And for Immaculate, in pretty darn good shape too. You don't see a bunch of whitening there, huh? So for Immaculate, like if you have a graded 9 card in Immaculate, man, that's like getting a black label on Chrome, man. You know, that's the only downfall to Immaculate is a lot of cards come out, I would say, graded an 8. But very nice. Love me some Immaculate. And then the last gift by James Johnson was this crazy thing. Numbered 4 out of 19 from the original National Treasures, 2006. A little 3-way. That's right, we're having a 3-way here. The old silver stickers of Greasy Marino Warfield. Just stunning. 3 legends right there. And that's numbered 4 out of 19. So, I always liked 06 National Treasures because of the rustic look it had. You know, and 7 also kind of had it too. But it's that rustic look it has. It just makes it feel like old and like you really found a treasure. So, thanks again, James. That was nuts. And then now probably to my 4 favorite cards, I would say. Holy crap, we're almost 30 minutes. Hope you enjoy this. At a 14 Flawless, so disappointed to see this year they did not make a Greats Dual Patch Auto set. Because I've gotten one for each year, and they're like my favorite patch auto sets in the hobby, and they didn't make one. But at a 14, and he has a black and white picture in this, and 14. Nice. You got patch up top and paint at the bottom, which is kind of cool. 1 out of 25. The Greats Dual Patch Auto. Just stunning. And that's what the Flawless back looks like. Most of you know. It is game worn too, by the way. And you can just tell by the quality of stitching and stuff at the top that that's definitely game worn. That's usually how I can tell is at least did they use a jersey that actually was, whether Dan Marino, who knows, but it's at least the quality of a game worn jersey. That was the 14 version. The 15 version I got in a trade with Thaddeus. Traded a Theo Epstein wood card. You remember that? We did a little cash and trade deal. And this is nasty. This is the Emerald 4 of 5, and it's from the Dolphins across his chest. Ugh. And you can comment, which is your favorite design? I think this might be my favorite design. They're all 3 stunning. But I think of the years, this is my favorite design. And a similar back. And then the 16 version, they went back to horizontal. And short printed them all to get out here. It's a gold version to 5. 3 color, 3 color. Kabam. So, like I said, very disappointed to see they didn't do a Greats Dual Patch Auto set again. Because obviously I'd have been all over that. But those are the 3 years of it. Bada bang. And then this is by no means the most expensive group break item I ever hit. But it's my favorite. This is out of 15 Spectra. Hit this with good old Irv. Monero sports cards. Everybody knows Irv. He used to work with Chad Firehand for years. Pulled this out of 15 Spectra. Literally the #1 Dolphin card in the product. It's the 101 gold superfractor vinyl thing, Illustrious Legends of Dan Marino. Always cool because it was, I pulled it. I count group break pulling it, Some people don't. I do. Gorgeous. So my favorite group break hit of all time. Not the most expensive, but my favorite. And it's just a stunning card. Oh, so sexy. And there's the 1 of 1. So that was the most excited I think I've ever been for a group break hit ever. Right there. That was when you jump up and run around the room type thing. Because it never usually works out that you hit, the best PC card you can in a product. That's rare. So, that's pretty awesome. There's the Dan Marino Dolphins collection right there. Or at least most of it. Obviously, I didn't show you all the base and inserts and all that. But, hope some of you watch this. Hope you enjoyed. Like I said, always looking at Marinos. He's not cheap, so you do have to be picky. I'm not made of money, unfortunately. But, yeah, always just in Dolphin uniform. As you see, I used to have a couple pit things, either from Press Pass or from one of the college products that I either sold or traded for other stuff because, I'm a Dolphins fan, ultimately. So, hope you enjoyed it. I thank you all. Talk to you later.